Hey yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Radstow back at it again with another DC5 RSX video. And this one, clutch master cylinder has gone out again. Right here's my XD one, and then here's one that I just picked up from AutoZone. I think this was like $45, but I don't think I bled the master cylinder correctly or the whole clutch system, so I'm going to be redoing that video, even though, yeah, I just did this like a few months ago. I picked this up from Harbor Freight, 90-day warranty plus lifetime if you get that. So yeah, that was $50. This was another 50-ish, so all in all $100, plus I picked this up. So what I'm going to do, if you can see here, I need to move this fitting onto here, which is easy. All you gotta do is get something to tap these out. I already started doing this. I figured I'd make a video, why not, on swapping this out and then properly bleeding your clutch system. So all you're gonna need for this step is pretty much either punches or screwdrivers, one that's big enough to start pushing that through, which is gonna be this one right here. Use that. I already started knocking this one out. So I'm gonna use this one right here, knock that one in, and then for some reason I can't find any of my smaller cobalt screwdrivers, so sponsor your boy. I'm just gonna be using this one, and this one is small enough to fit through here. If I take this cap off, like I was saying, this one's gonna be small enough to go straight through there, so I'm gonna knock these ones out, and we'll go from there. That was easy enough to do. Just kind of take your time a little bit with that. And so put this in here just like that, knock that through. You have to be a little bit careful knocking this one through because you're not knocking it out, but you'll do that, and then that's how you swap those fittings over. And then yeah, we get on to bleeding it. I got the new one installed. It does fit, so I'm going to put this into the new one just like that. Everything lines up. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna cut to the time lapse, put these in, and then we'll get on with it. Of this kit, this is what I'm gonna be using. I had the actual pressure gun right there, a hose, the cup, another hosing, and then this, because this hosing right here is gonna be too big for the bleed orifice on the slave cylinder. So we're gonna need this piece right here that'll hopefully is small enough to go on there and hold pressure. So if we walk over here to the car, you can see I have my reservoir right there. The hosing goes down to the master cylinder, and then from the master cylinder, that braided line comes all the way down there and goes to the slave cylinder. And I already removed the cap, so I'm gonna go ahead, break that open, hook up all of that together, and hopefully we'll be able to bench bleed this. And real quick, if your clutch pedal isn't lining up to that dowel right there, go ahead and take some pliers and spin the rod that's coming out of the master cylinder. So that rod right there, just take some pliers like so, and then just give that a spin. And then once you're happy with how the clutch pedal is against the master cylinder, you can see as soon as I apply pressure to the pedal, it moves it. Before I started adjusting that, there was like a little bit of play, just ever slightly. And so now it's all good, and we can get on with bleeding the clutch. All right, y'all, so this is working fine. What I did, took the reservoir off, bled all of that, brake fluid that was in there, installed the clutch, adjusted it, or the clutch pedal, adjusted it. Everything is good. I hooked it down there on the slave cylinder. You can see that there are air bubbles coming out, and the old brake fluid is coming out. Again, I am freezing, so I'm probably gonna wrap up the video here soon. But all you do, give this a pump. You see it building pressure, and then you can see down there, the brake fluid is creeping up. And big thing, most important thing, is pay attention to your reservoir. If that gets low and there's no fluid in there, you will have to redo all of this because that means you're having air go into the system, that is not what you want. So keep that full. And then real quick before ending the video, if y'all are still here, quick little hack for us Honda guys. So this kit actually comes with a clutch bypass safety switch. So you'll get one of those staplers, right? And flatten it out, curve it just a little bit, and then you'll come down here to your clutch pedal. It's gonna be this yellow one up there. You're gonna undo that one, well, at least for the RSX, it is. And then you'll undo that connector and put that stapler, or that staple, in here, and that'll be your bypass switch. So that's gonna do it in this video. I went into detail a little bit more on how to do this. Didn't show the full steps because I already had a video made on that, but that's definitely how you should do it. Combination of the first video and this video. Just bleed that with the tool, and then go ahead and pump the clutch up a few times to make sure all the air is out. Man, I can't even think right now, it's so cold. But yeah, I'm gonna go start it up with the bypass switch, and yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one later. And real quick, here is the bypass. See, nothing on the clutch.